Hi YouTube, it's Michael Gallacher, the Media Preacher, back with another video, and this is an unboxing video. You all seem to really enjoy the unboxing video I did with the Epiphone.guitar. So I've ordered another product from Anderton's Music, an exciting product, one I can't wait to open, and I thought I'd share that with you all on YouTube. So anyway, a lot of you might have seen the recording I did with the old Tascam Porter Studio, where I was basically trying to use the technology from the 90s in order to try and make a recording and to use some of the techniques that I've learned over the years to improve the recordings that I could make with the Porter Studio machine. And when I was doing that recording, I was just absolutely loving the fact that I had all the faders and like the mixer element of it. It was limited in terms of what I could do with the mix, but I really enjoyed just having the tactile, DAWLESS experience. So it got me to thinking, what can I do with my setup to sort of incorporate that, but in the modern world? And that led me down a bit of a rabbit hole, and I ended up looking on the internet for different things. I was looking at YouTube videos for different things, and I came across something called the Tascam Model 12, which is essentially the modern day Porter Studio that Tascam do. So this machine is like a mixer. If you're out live, it's got compression and reverb and all those sort of digital effects inside of it. It's supposed to have really nice preamps for all the microphones. It's a digital recorder as well, and I think you can record 8 tracks simultaneously. I think there's a maximum of 12 tracks that you can record if you're tracking live simultaneously, but some of them are double sort of tracks like you used to have on the old Tascam Porter Studio. But then to bring it forward to be modern, it's digital, it has the onboard effects, it has compression, reverb, delay, and they're apparently really nice effects as well. And the stuff I've heard on YouTube of people using this machine, the effects sound brilliant. So you can use it as a standalone recorder, a standalone mixer, but you can also use it with your computer, whether you're running Logic or Pro Tools or Cubase. It acts as an interface. So you could record onto the hard drive of this machine and then take the machine to your computer-based software, import all of the tracks, and then mix from there with all of your plugins and things if you wanted to do a really professional mix. Or if you want to just do a quick demo type mix, then I would imagine that the EQ and the compression and the reverb based inside the machine can do a damn good job. So I pulled the trigger. I ordered the machine from Anderton's on Saturday, and today it has arrived a day later, so just took a day to arrive, which is absolutely fantastic. Anderton's, I really bigged them up in my last video for the Epiphone.guitar. The guy I spoke to on the phone that day was brilliant, he was really helpful. On Saturday, I don't know if they were busier or not, but the guy didn't seem very interested. I was saying, you know, I bought this guitar from you a few months ago, and he was just like, yeah, and? I was like, well, I'd like to buy the Model 12 from you, but I want you to do the best price for me if you could, because I've seen it cheaper elsewhere. And ultimately he did do a price, but he was very sort of just quick, right, give me your credit card details, right, it's done. The level of customer service wasn't there this time, unfortunately. So, but that doesn't matter. They've sent me the item, they've done it at a good price, and I think they did it for £520 in 2021, when you're watching this video. So I have got my Stanley knife, that's a serious blade, and I'm going to cut into the box that they've sent me here, which is really exciting. Right, okay, here we go. It's well packaged. You've got to give Anderton's that, they package things really, really nicely. Right, okay. Put the blade away so we're all safe. Oh, it's got more of that packaging in that the guitar had. They really keep things nicely packaged in Anderton's, I've got to say. It's, whoa, all right. That's the receipt. With an Anderton's Music sticker. Might put that up somewhere in the recording shed. Might not, not sure yet. I'm not sure how I feel about Anderton's. Let's see how good the actual machine is. And here is the Tascam Model 12. It is really heavy, actually. It's much, much heavier than I thought it was going to be. Let's get rid of the box. Lay the box out of the way. Goodbye. So that's it. That's the Tascam Model 12. Well, it comes really nicely packaged. I mean, but back in the day, I think Tascam used to put their stuff in sort of those brown boxes that you just saw. So this is It's nice packaging as much as anything else. It's much heavier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a slightly lighter machine, but let's get into it and have a look. See what we've got. Right. Oh, it's like Christmas or birthdays. It's really exciting. I've really splurged on this. It's a bit naughty, really, but you know, needs must. So, here we go. Oh. Instruction manual and cables. I think it connects to your computer via USB. So it's got a USB 0.2 connection into the computer and a C USB input on the other end, which goes into the machine. It's got plug, dedicated supply and the rest of it. And then here we go. This is the mixer. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, the mixer's not too heavy. It's substantial. I can feel its metal straight away. It feels substantial. It looks really nice. I mean, look at, it's got sort of old school 70s type mahogany bits on the side, which give it that really sort of old school look. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at that. You've got Tascam written on the corner there. That is going to be a beautiful addition to the studio. So what I'm going to do, I haven't got the SDXC card that I need, the hard drive card, because it takes a separate card. So I'm going to go and buy one of those later on today and put it in so I can use the standalone recording function. But for now, I think I'm going to take it upstairs and hook it up to Pro Tools and get all these faders working with Pro Tools and maybe mix a song in Pro Tools first. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to using it. It's the Tascam Model 12 mixer stroke digital audio workstation interface controller stroke hard drive recorder. It's got on the back lots of inputs for microphones, XLR inputs, standard line inputs. It's got MIDI in and MIDI out inputs. Really importantly, one of the things that sold it to me actually was the fact that it's got the DC power cable, but that can't just come free by accident and then kill all of the recording and all of your mix. It actually screws in, so there's no chance of it coming free. And then it's got punch in, punch out switches that you can put on. It's got outboard equipment that you can put into it with auxiliary sends. But as I say, it's actually got auxiliary sends in the unit. It's supposed to have really nice reverb and delays. And I've heard them online and they really, really do sound good if I can use them in the same way that those wonderful people that I've seen using it on. You've got the inputs, the line level inputs at the top here. And there's a low cut button so you can take out all of your low frequencies so you don't get any of your p sounds or your, touching the microphone, you get a huge boom sound. You could just clean up the recording slightly. Instrument inputs if you're putting a guitar or something like that straight into it. It's got the basic band EQ. I probably won't use this a huge amount unless I'm actually recording and mixing onto the drive itself. Then there's the compression knobs where you can add compression. And then of course you've got your faders and your record arm tracks and etc down there. It's a nice piece of kit. I can't wait to use it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, please subscribe. If you've got a Tascam 12, tell me about your Tascam 12 and your experiences with it and any tips or tricks that you've got for me to use it. As I say, please subscribe, please like the video, and I'll see you again. See you soon.